to get back in this game. I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. 1:22 left here in the second. Russell dishes to Wallace. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Love kicks to Burks. Lock at 6. Here's Towns. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Elite shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Free. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Wallace. He's got 33 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, here's Burks. He's guarded by Russell. Ball's knocked loose. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one's good. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The Elites have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
3. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Flowers. Wallace covering. Pass to Towns. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
And Towns drops them both. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Elites ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the Rising Stars Challenge, where the NBA's youngest, brightest stars take the stage.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Wallace, he's in at shooting guard. Okafor out there with Porzingis. Then it's Russell. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul.
The Elites have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Free! 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. And so he hits both. And here are the Stars now. Holmes, Wallace covering. Here's Holmes. That one off the back iron and out.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Moutier kicks to Winslow. Now Moutier, he has 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Holmes. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Stars' head athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
Well, thank you, Doris. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Freak. That's
And the Elites making a change here.
checking in for your Elites. Nikola Jokic.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Holmes, he's guarded by Russell. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Moutier's got 8 points. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Wallace, and it's Justice Winslow with the foul.
Justice.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just... didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Russell passes to Wallace. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
And here's Love. Pass to Towns. 14 feet away. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Love grabs the board. Burks kicks to Winslow. Here's Carl. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Elites.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution.
And the second free throw, good. Russell. The shot, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Leads ahead, running away with it. And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge. Who's making substitutions here?
Substitution for the Stars.
And it's the Elites with the ball. On the court for the Stars. They've got Towns, and it's Holmes in at the 2-guard spot. And he gets it to go. Wallace has got 47 points.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Emmanuel Moutier's injury. Doris, what do you find there?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Stars' head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Smits passes to Wallace. From deep. And again, it's the Elites with a 3.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Passes it to Powers. Now here's Winslow. He's tightly guarded. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Smits passes to Wallace. For the 3. The shot is off. And it's the Stars the other way. The dish now to Burks. The 10-footer. It's deflected. Wallace outside. The 3. And the shot is good. Wallace has got 53.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Winslow's shot is off. The pass to Wallace. A 3 ball. No luck. So it's the Elites winning this one easily.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show with the display he put on.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.